Whoops, another tech that I accidentally clicked away when I was trying to open the inventory. Next up, robotics, tractor logistics, mining, those need tungsten stuff. What about the battery? Yeah, wasn't there the silver zinc battery somewhere down here? This thing, but it needs 200 alien things. I need to go on a raid to get more of those at some point. In the meantime, let's do vehicles, solar panel, thingamajiggeries. And then plop one of these down here. Power can go there. So the dust will come from here, I guess. And that was quick. Oh man, that opened up a whole bunch of things. Holy shit. Roboport, energy shield, overdrive motor, battery, solar, fusion cell, fusion reactor, vehicle plasma, cannon, vehicle laser defense. Damn. That's a lot. Let's try the overdrive thing to make them go faster. Yeah, electronic boards, engines, and steel plates. Sounds good. And there we go. That's gonna be making some sulfur alongside this thing. But then I need to turn it into that stuff. And then we shall do... Wait a minute, what's the difference between this one and motor and engine? Don't those mean the same thing? I guess it's like a more powerful version. Yeah, it needs 999 and stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Even though it requires the level 4 packs, but at least we'll use up some of those to restart their production. Anyway, what was I looking for? This thing. So we need a chemical plant. What was the crafting time? 1. Oh, maybe this is a little bit overkill to do a level 3 one, but oh well. Maybe I should have like a splitter here somewhere so that all of it doesn't go into the explosive stuff. And there's the overdrive engine. I should try that on some engine, not engine, but vehicle at some point. And next up, let's do some cluster grenades. So now we need oxygen for this thing. Should be pretty easy from up there. Or from, wait a minute, there's a missing thing. Why is that not connected to anything? This guy can't produce anything and neither can that. Let's connect them to that immediately. Oh shit, I cross-contaminated these pipes, damn it. Means I have to redo everything that was connected. Dangnammit. I can redo that, but then I need some elbow pipe grease. Let's build a bunch of them. But where did they go? I already lost them. There they are. One there, one here. Let's put that as well. And then it needs to be connected to over here. And in another, actually that needs to be a normal pipe. And then the elbow one disappeared because they turn into normal pipes when you deconstruct them. So that goes there, and this goes here. Oh shit, what? Where'd the frickin' thing come from? Because I didn't destroy this tunnel, it still had some hydrogen left over in it, meaning I have to destroy those as well to make sure they're empty. It's funny how the pipes don't empty out into the air. I guess these pipe pieces are sealed by default, because otherwise all the fluids would spill out every time you build a pipe that's connected to something while you build it. And there we go. Now let's get the O2, then we just connect the sulfur O2 into this and over there as well. Here's the auto trash slot, but I only have one, literally. I thought it would give me like a row of them. Let's do the scrap metal so I don't have to pick that up. Alright, that'll produce some more sulfur dioxide and What is this stuff? Sulfuric acid, but not much though. No, not a lot of sulfur dust is coming through here. Only half of what they produce. It like pauses to wait if there's more than one because it can carry more. No. But anyway, I could also produce more of sulfur dioxide by doing more stuff with lead over here. Because right now it's only being used by Mark 1 batteries, these things. So I think there was like bullets and shotgun pellets that needed it somewhere. But where are they? Probably under Bob. Somewhere. There's the shotgun pellets, one lead plate, and bullet projectile needs one lead plate alongside copper. So let's figure out a place for those somewhere. Although they don't work as ammunition on their own, they need to be combined with bullet casings. And where's the shotgun casing? There's the bullet casing, there's the bullet projectile, and then shotgun. Where is it? There it is. It looks weird. Shotgun shell casing combined with the pellets. And does it need something else? I guess the actual ammo should be under here. Yeah, there's the ammo magazine, 1 bullet or 5 bullets, 1 magazine. And there's the shotgun shells, 1 casing, 1 pellet, and some cordite. So they need quite a lot of space. Maybe I should like deviate some of the lead into over here and do it there. Well, now before making those bullets and shotgun shells, I was thinking of actually putting this thing back here that turned sulfur into sulfur dust, or at least continue this belt from here to that thing which is making sulfur, was it dioxide out of the sulfur? Yeah, because these are like both stuck due to the lead being not used. So that just leaves this machine over here to make sulfur out of petroleum gas and water. Everything, every other way to make sulfur somehow leads back to lead. So let's figure out a way from here to there. And there they go, sulfur going through this sorter here. Not letting the coal through. After all, these are explosives. They're not that important when compared to research, because I got so much ammo in here. Looks like that thing is completely full. That one's more than half full, and that is completely full. So many motherfucking bunkbusters, which I should put to use by doing another raid to get more of those colored alien artifacts. I wonder if these guys stop producing, will that have repercussions of like blocking stuff up somewhere? Probably not, especially now that the sulfur is going through here, the other component being coal, which shouldn't cause any trouble even if it's not being used. So maybe I'll just leave these as Mark 1s and not upgrade them to Mark 2s for more capacity. Anyway, now it's got a belt going over here into this pulverizer, pulverizing it into dust so that these guys can use it, and the rest will go down here to make sulfur dioxide and sulfuric acid over here. Although maybe I should do more of these. Then again, it's not being fully supplied right now. This guy is processing everything that's coming through right now. Let's see, is it limited by this or that? Looks like this thing, the crafting speed, is the limit, and it's a pulverizer, so there's no Mark II version of that. Although now it's starting to back up over here. Look at that, it's picking up 4 at a time. Very nice, very nice. So maybe I need another one of these, or upgrade it into level 2. How long is the process? 2 time units, huh? That seems like a lot more. Anyway, let's upgrade it into one of these. There's still no way to like click here and build more of those. There might be a mod for that though, I haven't checked. Gotta do it through the inventory. There we go, that'll double the speed pretty much. What was the crafting time? I think this one has like 0.75, while the OG one, the level 1, has 0.5. Oh, it's only a 50% boost. Yeah, now it's backing up all the way over here. Which would be better to have more of these or upgrade it into level 3. What's the power consumption? This one has 135. Where's the nearest level 3 one? I don't know. Let's just build one. And look at that. Actually, why is the scrap metal not getting... Oh yeah, because I have to limit this to 0. There we go. Now they go into the trash automatically. And looks like I have a second one here. So what to use that for? I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out once I start accumulating something and get annoyed by it. So this one has 210, while this one was like 135. So it is better to have one of those than 2 of these, because the consumption would be 270 with 2 of those. How about a level 4 one? 300 kilowatts. Well, that was 210, and then a level 5 is 390. Maybe I should do one of those and see how fast it is. Although now it looks like it's run out of dust, so maybe I won't need it. Now it comes down to this guy's speed and this thing's speed as well, so I need more pulverizers, but there's not room here unless I deviate like half of these straight into over here. But then they would just either go into this one or go back over there. So this thing would keep crushing it, and that thing would keep making it uncrushed again, pressurizing it back into its original form for nothing. Of course, I could just take this thing out and cut the belt here, but it's nice to have a backup way to generate sulfur in case I run out of what's this stuff? Petroleum gas. But it looks like I got 2 full tanks of it right now, thanks to the 1000 yield thing over there. And even once that runs out, I can get like 500 over there, and I still haven't connected those. And there's probably some more around somewhere like those over there, so plenty of oil around. Looks like the purple belt wouldn't reach all the way over here, only goes up to there. Let's try from the other end and see how far it can go. Like, can it go? Nope, can't go here, because I might have been able to move this stuff to the left. But it does not go. 2 more blocks needed. How the hell can I get that belt to over there? Then it must go down here, probably. Somehow, some way. There we go. Now there's a splitter here, and it goes down here. Some turns and twists to get through here to this way and up that way. So now I can loop around here indefinitely. Pretty much it's already made it to over there, back to the explosive stuff, and then it comes through this belt sorter there back into over here to get crushed or bypass it into over here. But at least now this thing, this thing should have more. Here comes the sulfur again, although this guy's not fast enough to pick it up because only half of it goes here. Maybe it should be an express one. There you go, much quicker. Pump that dioxide out of there. My research is still stuck on something, but this time it's the steel. What's going on with that? Why is there no steel here? Wait a minute, there's plenty of it here. There's a tunnel facing the wrong way. Must have done it by accident at some point. Maybe when I moved this or something, I don't know, but now it's going through. Oh yeah, these guys need it as well. Speaking of which, I still need to do Mark II versions of these and Mark IIIs. But it's not such a big of a priority. Still got plenty of room in there to fill that up. Let's do those bullets and the shotgun shells first to get rid of more lead. Already got this tunnel here with the lead plates, but then I need copper plates from somewhere. I think there's some on this line here. We can use that. Cluster grenade is done. I guess I could do the damage stuff for it immediately. Let's see, how do I build a cluster grenade? There it is, explosives and steel plates and 7 grenades. Although I don't have any grenades on me either. I can pick up some coal from here though. Give me some of that. No, I don't want the freaking dust. Let's do the next level. There we go. Now I'm only picking up the coal. Put the dust back somewhere like in there. So some of those, and then we need the boom booms, the explosives. It's like 5 per that, so maybe like 100 of those. Oh, never mind. I already had 66 grenades down here. I forgot. I guess I could use the rest of the coal up, but I need an even number, like 10. It's hard to pick up only 1 from there, so let's just drop it in there. Now we got some cluster grenades, or no we don't, because I'm still making normal grenades. Let's cancel those, choose the next level, put the coal in there. Oh, it's still making 1 grenade, well. Cluster grenades, how long do they take? 8 time units, that's quite a lot. Can put them there instead of the normal grenades. Let's go a bit further away. I don't know how big the cluster is for this thing. Kaboom! Pretty cool. Kaboom! That's a nice thing to throw into the middle of the cluster of aliens or spawners. Then again, when I have the flying fortress, every other attack form is pretty much obsolete, even the tank. Although I could do some modular stuff with that, because they do support it, unlike the flying fortress. I don't think it does, because it's from another mod. Anyway, now we got the shotgun pellets set up here, and I rerouted the copper to join this line there, with a long ass purple tunnel. So now they're making the pellets, and then let's do more of... where's the level 1? There you are. Some level 2s if necessary. I'm still making grenades though. 66 or 70 grenades. Normal grenades gave me like 8 cluster ones. Oh, then this will make the bullet thing. Projectile right there. Give it some of that. And then there was the bullet itself. Casing needs the gunmetal, which I haven't done yet. And cordite is also another thing to do. But first let's find the shotgun casing. There it is, yeah. That also needed gunmetal. So that's all the use I can get out of lead right now. I guess I could pile them into some containers for now. And make some more of those and put them here. There you go, they'll keep pumping them out. What was the crafting time for the bullet thing? Projectile 1, well this one is half. Makes sense, because this has 2 ingredients, that has only 1. Well then let's do the gunmetal. Needs copper, tin and zinc. We got copper over here, but tin... Actually, there's some tin on this line here, so I could actually let that through here, get rid of the sorter, and then have its own thing here. Should be doable. Yeah, I can move those upwards. So let's cut that there. Put it that way, and then get rid of this.